Have you ever wondered why everyone seems to be living the peak of success while you feel stuck? That promotion your colleague announced on LinkedIn, the amazing trips your friends post on Instagram, or even that person who seems to have their dream career before turning 30. All of this can make you question, what am I doing wrong? The truth is, social media only shows the best moments, not the entire journey. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. Why you're not behind, and how to stop comparing yourself to focus on your own progress. Constant comparison generates anxiety and frustration, especially when we only see the perfect side of other people's lives. According to research, 60% of people feel pressured by social media, and this directly affects their self-esteem and motivation. If you've ever felt this way, know that you're not alone. The good news is that there's a way to change this mindset, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Let's start by understanding the illusion of success on social media. That amazing trip your friend posted, it might have been financed by debts they don't show. The perfect photos of people smiling at parties or in new cars. They're just selected moments, edited and filtered to create an idealized image. What you see on social media is only a fraction of reality, and that's where the danger lies. When we compare our entire lives to the best moments of others, it's natural to feel inadequate. A study from the University of Houston showed that the more time we spend on social media, the greater the chance of feeling depressed and dissatisfied with our own lives. This happens because we're constantly exposed to edited versions of reality, which don't reflect the challenges and difficulties everyone faces. Now, let's talk about the difference between looking rich and being rich. Looking rich is spending money on things that impress others. A new car, designer clothes, expensive dinners. Being rich, on the other hand, is investing in things that bring security and financial freedom. An emergency fund, investments, solid assets. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine two people. The first one has a new car, designer clothes, and always posts photos at fancy restaurants. On the surface, it seems like they're living the dream. But in reality, they're drowning in debt. The second person lives simply, doesn't flaunt on social media, but has solid assets and a stable financial life. Who do you think is really doing well? Real wealth doesn't show up in photos, but in your assets and financial security. Now that you understand the illusion of success and the difference between looking and being rich, let's talk about how to measure your own progress. Instead of comparing yourself to others, ask yourself, am I closer to my goals than I was a year ago? Create personal success metrics based on your values and goals. For example, if your goal is to have more financial freedom, measure your progress by the size of your emergency fund or the value of your investments. If your focus is professional growth, evaluate your achievements in relation to the goals you've set for yourself. Success is personal, and only you can define what it means to you. One of the biggest mistakes we make is defining our success based on what we see in others. But what if you stop to think about what really matters to you? Setting personal goals is the first step to escaping the comparison trap. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve in the next 6 months? And in the next 5 years? Write down these goals and create a plan to achieve them. When you're clear about what you want, it becomes much easier to ignore distractions and focus on what really matters. Remember, success is not a competition, but a unique journey. But how do you deal with the pressure of social media on a daily basis? The first tip is to limit the time you spend on these platforms. According to studies, reducing social media use can significantly improve your mental health. Another strategy is to follow accounts that inspire and educate, rather than causing envy or frustration. For example, follow accounts that talk about financial education, personal development, or hobbies you enjoy. This way, you turn social media into a positive tool rather than a source of anxiety. To wrap up, remember, success is a personal journey, and comparisons only serve to distract you. If you want to learn how to prioritize what really matters, click on the next video that's already appearing on the screen. And don't forget, comment below about the biggest pressure you feel when comparing yourself to others. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Your time will come, and when it does, it will be worth it. See you next time.